We identify hard-working fire officers, retired and in active service, hear them whilst they tell their stories.
As we were about to try to organize, all we heard was the sound. Boom! Then I can see my crewmen, everybody scattered.
When they start my dressing from 8, they finish sometimes 2 p.m. Yeah, crown I mean who said me has say I'll cry if for now each day me da who say me could be the idea who cry me.
As for me, what I saw was I was in the hospital.
I saw myself in the fire. Later I didn't see anything again, and I thought this is the end of my life.
My team stopped fighting the fire and like they were cooling me with the water because my body, it was like I was in hell.
We celebrate their sacrifices. They are our heroes.
Welcome back to the show, Our Heroes. We have been interacting with DO1 retired William Abaka Blanson, and we want to delve more. He told us that during the late 80s, he had an opportunity to join the Ghana National Fire Service. He was a very, very hard-working sportsman by then, and he enjoyed doing sports alongside the real operational work of the Ghana National Fire Service. But of course, he started with the accounts department, and through became the district fire commander in the other days of the service. We want to continue today on this platform and delve much more.
We identify hard-working fire officers, retired and in active service, hear them whilst they tell their stories.
As we were about to try to organize, all we heard was the sound. Boom! Then I can see my crewmen, everybody scattered.
When they start my dressing from 8, they finish sometimes 2 p.m. Yeah, crown I mean who said me has say I'll cry if for now each day me da who say me could be the idea who cry me.
As for me, what I saw was I was in the hospital.
I saw myself in the fire. Later I didn't see anything again, and I thought this is the end of my life.
My team stopped fighting the fire and like they were cooling me with the water because my body, it was like I was in hell.
We celebrate their sacrifices. They are our heroes.
Welcome back from the break. I've been speaking with a very, very, very courageous. If you ask, he's so brave. He will tell you in the face, and he's here with me still. We want to finish up with our conversation. So, what were some of your challenges that you had in active service, especially as DFO?
As DFO?
Challenges,
and they are still facing the same challenges.
Okay.
One, everything that has to be done by the DFO.
Everything.
And you have to perform magic to do it. Let me give this example. As a DFO, at a month, they give you a fuel coupon of 500 Ghana cedis.
For the whole month?
For the whole month.
Irrespective or regardless of the number of fires you go?
500 Ghana cedis. And you have to perform magic to always fuel your vehicle and attend fires. When there's a fault on the vehicle, you have to find money to repair it
As DFO.
as DFO.
Or in 500 cities.
The 500 cedis for fuel.
Just fuel.
For repairs and maintenance,
You had something little, you had a token
there's
for
nothing.
nothing.
So if you don't have an RFO,
Who is very supportive.
yes, you are in trouble.
So you have to look for ways and means.
And the whole point is, you can't even say that you are booking the vehicle out of commission.
For how long?
They will call you. Why is the vehicle out of commission? So it's something that fire service is going through that has to change.
What do you suggest?
I don't know whether it's the government. I don't know whether it's from
Management.
management. They should find a way
To address that issue.
to address that issue. So that you see, I was listening to some TV program and they were saying that if you go to Accra, most of the stations, their fire engines are not serviceable. And I was not blaming the DFOs
Because you've been there.
because I've been there before. Seriously. And if you don't find yourself in a place that you have support from the industries and from people, you are in trouble. So I always say that I'll cherish the RFOs that have passed through Tema region. They've done a lot. And currently, the one there, she's doing a lot.
You have to get a very strong corporate relationship
Yeah.
to survive.
That's why I said that when I was at industrial area, when I formed the safety task force of the industries, if I need any help, I call on them. They are ready to help.
Okay.
Because I had a company, an oil company, that was giving the industrial area 100 liters of fuel every month.
Wow. So apart from that, what did you do personally to ensure the progress and development of the Ghana National? Your personal contributions away from the fuel 100-liter initiative and the safety group or squad that you formed. Another significant personal contribution that you feel happy about.
I'll say that when I was at the Metro Command, first we're using only one office as a Metro Fire office. Then I said I will have to move from there. So there were some rooms down there. So we have to develop it into our offices and move the Metro office from the one office to that place.
Any regrets?
No regret.
In active service?
In active service. Any regrets?
Any regrets in active service that you can share?
I don't want to share that.
Of course, we cannot make it up now. But for the purposes of our cherished listeners, current DFOs are watching you, future DFOs are watching you, officers and men are watching you. Yes.
Well, no, that regret, I don't want to share it.
For now,
I don't want to share it again. Because I've overcome it.
Yes, we know that we cannot make it up, except that our Heroes program is for education, information, motivation, inspiration, so that at the end of the day, God willing, next 5-10 years, we hope to see a better Ghana National Fire Service compared to the now.
Well, the only regret I would say I had was when I was going on retirement. I thought they'll be giving me the next step because I was a DO1. And that was not given. I tried asking why. My RFO even asked why. They said I'm not due for it. So I have to go with my DO1. But what pains me is that after I left, those who I had DO1 with, and those when even I had DO1, they had ACs. When they were going, they were giving the next step.
What explanation was given you?
The explanation I said I've not been on the rank for 1 year.
So you needed that minimum time. You needed that minimum 1 year service
1 year
before
you go. But if you go to our condition of service, it's stated in there that when you are going on retirement, you have to be given what? The next step.
So
and you see, if it's in the condition of service and if you have any policy on it, let us know the policy that if you are going, you have to spend this, you have to, but nobody knows. Just that we also read the condition of service. So I was basing my point on the condition of service. That one step. So I just forgot about it.
So it means that current management must become clearer on those things.
Yeah.
And what made you fulfilled as an officer?
What made me fulfilled as an officer? Whatever I wanted to do as an officer in life, by the grace of God, I had it. At least I retired, and I'll say that I don't cry for money.
Okay.
Because I retired, and I had a restaurant operating. So even if I don't have food, if I go to the restaurant, I'll eat.
Why you need it?
Yeah. And 2, I retired, and I have my home that I'm living.
You are not renting?
I'm not renting. I have my home, and I have my peace. It's all because of fire service. I'd not do any other work. Now, somebody that was not doing safety much, this galamsey that is talk about, I was not into it.
You had genuine money, so to speak.
So
before we want to look a bit, probably that will be where we'll be closing down the curtains. But before that, on family life a bit, significant changes within the Ghana National Fire Service from your time to now. What are some of the things that you can mention?
from my time,
apart from the infrastructure, in terms of training, dormitories and all that, what other things that you can make mention of? Very significant.
For now, I say that you have officers that are committed to the job.
Okay.
And have knowledge. Now I'll say we have graduates joining the service. At times, it's difficult for somebody in the university to say that I'm joining fire service. I thought that fire service was a job for the nobodies.
Okay.
But it has changed. Now you have to find people struggling to become fire officers. So that first, at time, if you come to the junior ranks, most of the people are from Bukom. Sorry to say that, Bukom, Choco, Cape Coast. I have friends that were in the university that the fire service wanted to bring them in.
But they declined.
They declined. But now it's not so. The image of the service has changed. But what is left is for the officers to be committed to the job that they've joined. I'll say this, most of the officers now, their main aim is what? Money. So everybody joins the service, you want to be a safety officer. Everybody wants to be a safety officer. So you have a lot of people going around as safety officers who are not part of the safety unit. That one has to change.
We identify hard-working fire officers, retired and in active service. Hear them whilst they tell their stories.
As we were about to try to organize, all we heard was the sound. Boom. Then I can see my crewmen, everybody scattered.
When they start my dressing from 8, they finish sometimes 2 p.m. Yeah, crown na me who said me has say I'll if for now HAD me da ho say me nkobio.
As for me, what I saw was I was in the hospital.
I saw myself in the fire. Later, I didn't see anything again. And I thought this is the end of my life.
My team stopped fighting the fire and like they were cooling me with the water because my body, it was like I was in hell.
We celebrate their sacrifices. They are our heroes.
Hello, lovely people. My name is Olivia Ofori from St. John of God College of Health at Jaya Nkwanta. Keep watching Fire Service TV. Fire Service TV, ensuring safer communities. Yay!
Mom dear, minimum no man. Me da 191 pen and minimum with anything.
Hey, and they're very low.
902 ana.
Mama, 902.
192.
112.
111. Anayono.
Oh,
What will you say that will possibly be how you envisage the Ghana National Fire Service per what you've mentioned, the intake of more graduates and then the suggestion of more commitment on the part of officers and men? If all these things put together, how do you see fire service 5-10 years to come?
5 years, 10 years to come.
God willing.
God willing. I know fire service will be one of the topmost security services in Ghana.
Very enviable.
Yeah. But only when the government is ready to equip us, so that we will not attend fires in taxi cabs, and after they will put us on the social media. It's not our fault.
So you are calling for government intervention on provision of more equipment, more appliances?
Oh, seriously, they have to, because if we have the equipment and the appliances, our men will do a great job. But now they sacrifice to do the job. They sacrifice. Because you attend fire, no breathing apparatus to use.
What would be your take on this school of thought that with government provision of equipment whatsoever to the agencies. So one tender is equal to about 5 to 10 pickups of another agency. So that argument.
If you use that argument, then you don't buy any appliance for. Let me ask you.
Ask me.
What is the cost of one MUAC? That walker?
Honestly, I don't know.
You don't know. It may be expensive than a fire engine, but they buy it for the military. And you see, our government, some of them don't cherish the fire service. There are some ministers that at that time don't even want to hear about fire service because they think that their property will not get fire, will not get any fire.
In any case, they have insured it properly.
Insured? Insurance. You see, my restaurant got burnt.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, fire officers restaurant getting burnt.
It doesn't burn.
No,
it was the fault of electricity.
Yeah, I thought you've put all the things in place.
No, I have everything. Because of I have everything and the way it is built. That's why it did not spread.
Okay.
Before you go there, my gas pipeline, the way it is built, there's no way there will be any leakage or any fire.
But for electricity?
Electricity. They changed the meter. And when they changed the meter, there was a fault. We reported several times. They did not care. So the fire came.
And then insurance people didn't do as expected.
Oh. The way they will toss you up and down before you get your insurance, it's not easy.
Yeah, so before I have two more questions to ask for us to close the show. Two more questions. But I want to re-emphasize, so to speak, what DO1 Abaka is telling us. He said, government, look, security and safety are inextricably interwoven. You cannot just do security and leave safety work. So in as much as you are governing this nation, providing armor, equipment to other people, DO1 retired is saying, please, government, come and help Ghana National Fire Service with much more appliances so that we can do a much more better work. I think I did it right.
Let me add this one. The government is doing well in building what? Training schools.
Okay.
You get my point? We'll train the men.
Okay.
What appliance are they going to use to work? If you don't provide them with the fire engines and the other appliances, what are they going to use to work? So they will come, you go to a station, they'll be sitting there, idling up.
Dio, how many did you marry?
I'm married to one wife.
How many children?
I have 2 children.
How are they doing?
They are doing well.
They are doing very well.
And
are they fire officers?
No.
They are not.
One is managing
the restaurant. Okay.
And the next one will be taking her BEC exams.
So briefly, what happened to your leg?
My leg? You asked the question.
My viewers want to know.
And for this, I'll say that I got ill.
Okay.
I'm a diabetic patient.
Okay.
So I got ill. I had a sore under my foot.
Okay.
And I was treating it. It was not going.
Okay.
Not knowing my health itself was not good.
Okay.
My HB has fallen. My white blood cells has fallen down. Okay. So because of that, every medicine I take and everything I do was not helping to heal the sore.
Okay.
So at the long run, they have to cut.
Finally, your advice to management, fire officers and men. Finally.
My advice to management is, they should lobby and push that the government equip fire service
Better.
better.
Officers and men.
Officers and men, I'll say that they should continue their courageous duties that they are doing. And they should be disciplined. Disciplined. Because if they are not disciplined, I don't think that they can go anywhere. Discipline should be the key word. Courageous, discipline. And we have tactful.
As in the core values.
Yeah.
Good
the
step.
gold step, yeah.
Gallantry, observation, loyalty,
yeah.
dexterity, and so on and so forth. Which one?
Sympathy,
which one do you identify
expletiveness and
with you most?
You say?
Which of them do you identify with you most?
Me.
The gold step.
The gold step.
Yeah.
For the gold step, as a fire officer, you should try and identify yourself with all.
With all, but
yeah.
most.
The T.
Tactical.
Tactful.
Oh, I thought you were going to use gallantry. The way you've been facing everybody.
No. If you are gallant and you are not tactful,
you can't go through.
You can't go through.
Anyway, we thank you so much, and we want to empathize with you as far as your health system. But we thank the Lord God Almighty for.
But I'll use this. Let me use this time to also thank the chief officer.
Okay.
Because when I was ill, he came to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And that one will also contribute to the healing process.
Yeah. He sent the welfare directorate as well, DO2 as well, Osofo. Then the DD welfare Elizabeth Amwako. I keep names, so ACF Elizabeth Amwako. They came to visit me. I was touched.
All right, so we want to close down the curtains here, but I want to paraphrase what Marcus Cicero said. He said, a nation that has no heroes is poor, but will be poorer if it has heroes and do not remember and honor them. Thank you so much for doing the listening and watching at the same time. Once again, my name is Edio2 CY Amwa. We will meet in the next episode.